Today we can understand the real cause of human birth. What is the real cause of human birth? Why there is a cycle of birth and death in this universe? I am telling the death of physical body. Why there is the birth of the physical body and the death of the physical body, and this cycle is continuously learning. The soul are arriving from the higher realms, take the birth by selecting a proper womb of a mother, and the cycle repeats. Birth, adolescence, old age, and death of a physical body. Why this is the cycle is repeating? It is only because the universe, the whole universe want the soul to understand its true nature. Only to make the soul understand its true nature, again and again the birth and death cycle is happening for the physical body. The soul from higher realms are coming to the earth school, entering into the physical body, taking a birth, and the lifespan of 0 to 100 years begins. In between, we can take like that. So, this cycle is repeating only to understand the real purpose of life, or the real who you are, to make you understand again and again the repetition of birth and death is happening for the physical body. But that is another cause, because soul knows what it is. So why again there is a birth? It is only because as you forget the thing, the soul also, when it is in a higher realms, it forgets itself, and it experiences a desire, a different desire due to its evolution purpose. It has a desire. Now, once the desire comes into the soul, then ultimately to fulfill that desire, it has to take the birth. And to take the birth, only one place is there, that is earth. In order to fulfill the desire, the soul takes a birth, and it takes a physical body in order to fulfill that desire. And after taking a birth, in order to fulfill that physical desire or materialistic desire or a food desire, it has taken a birth. Now it will fulfill. But in between this process, the coming of desire is not a bad. But in this process of birth and death of physical body, even though it is fulfilling its desire, but due to greediness and due to forgetfulness, it forgets itself, and it thinks I am a physical body, and indulges in the sensual desire by forgetting its true nature into the physical world of the earth. Then the misery begins. Once the soul forgets its real nature, then ultimately the misery starts. The misery may be physically, like diseases in the physical body, it may be financial problem, or many other types of physical problems. Now you can understand why this problem. The universe is purposefully giving you that problems. It may be physically disease, physical body disease, or it may be financial losses, or any relationship problems, All these the universe is purposefully giving to you. Why it is giving? Because it wants you to understand that you are not the physical body. Because you had a desire in the higher realms, you are forced to take a birth in order to fulfill that desire. Now, once you have fulfilled that desire, it's okay. Then you understand your true nature and lead the life. But even though while you have fulfilled your desire, you are caught like a rat inside the cage. Your desires are caught like a rat. Now, when it is caught, it forgets its true nature. Now, it starts to fulfill its desire, thinking that he is a physical body, and the greediness of acquiring the materialistic thing on the earth starts to begin. You have to understand this physical body is just a vehicle for the soul. It will not be there with you permanently. Whatever the materialistic things you are acquiring in this universe or in the plain earth, nothing will be remaining with you. It is your false thinking, or it is a somewhat illusion that everything, whatever the materialist thing you are acquiring is yours. No, nothing will come with this physical body. Even this physical body will not come with you. When you leave this physical body and move away, only the knowledge will come with you. So, knowledge is the thing which can't be stolen or robbed. It will come with you as a soul. The physical body, the materialistic thing which you acquired, will just remain in this earth, and it will be taken by some other soul who has taken the birth when you leave this physical body. So, man is suffering only because he is attached to the materialistic world, thinking that he will live forever, nothing will be remaining. But by forgetting his true nature, he starts to acquire the materialistic thing, thinking that it will support him. Nothing can support him. Whether you are a rich person, whether you are a poor person, whether you are a middle class person, temporary you may feel happiness by fulfilling that desire, but that temporary will not remain forever, because this physical body or the materialist thing in this earth is continuously disintegrating. So you have to understand this physical world is not permanent. So you have to, the real purpose of this universe, the 100% real purpose of this universe is to only teach you true nature. Your true nature is to love and lovable being, and you are a soul with purified soul. Your purpose is to create a love to whole universe, to whole organisms, and to land up in the plain earth only to understand your true nature. But because of desire, it forgets itself and indulge in this materialistic world. Once it indulges in the materialistic world, forgetting its true nature, continuously the misery starts. The universe is purposefully giving you pain, suffering, miseries, and everything in order to understand that what you are doing is not a right thing. You understand yourself. Once you understand yourself, the miseries will go away. But you are not understanding. You are going in that path. So, what is happening? Diseases come, punch you. Miseries come, punch you. Physical, financial loss comes, punch you. So, all this is happening in order to teach you that you are going in a wrong direction. You, by forgetting yourself, greediness is coming in you, jealousy is coming in you. So, all these are misleading you. So, that's because of that universe are teaching you. Even though when so much problems is given by the universe, some of the soul will not understand, and they leave this physical body with miseries, frustration, diseases, and all. So, my dear friends, I want to know you, tell you that leave all the things, only knowledge will come with you, knowledge will support you. Everything whichever you are acquiring through your education or becoming something or doing something or acquiring something, everything is false. Only knowledge is true. Nothing will come with you, nothing will support you. If you start acquiring materialistic nature or acquire something else for temporary satisfaction, they will give you diseases. Nothing will come with you. So, my dear friends, I understand the true nature, understand the knowledge. Your purpose is only to love the universe, share love with all the other organisms, love each other, share if you are having extra money, share with other organisms. Don't hold the money with you. That money or that energy, if you are storing more with you, not sharing with you, other people or the needy people, that energy will give you enormous amount of diseases inside you. Don't store the money. Only the money which you acquire for your livelihood, for your survival purpose, you store that much money with you. If you store extra money with you, it will give you enormous diseases, lot of diseases, because you are storing it. See, in this universe, in this planet, everything is sharing. River, ocean, it is giving support to other organism by sharing it uh, presence. Air is sharing the oxygen with all the organisms. Sunlight is sharing the sunlight with all the organisms. Only the human being is not sharing anything. He is only have adopted the habit of consuming. That consumption, whether it may be a money consumption, whether it may be a food consumption, whether it may be a greediness or materialistic consumption, all this consumption are getting attached, and it starts giving, the universe start giving enormous amount of physical diseases, harassment, tension. All this comes only because uh, your greediness is starts acquiring. It is not giving, it is acquiring. Only because of that, all types of diseases, all types of tension, all types of frustration is coming. So, my dear friends, understand the truth that your purpose is not to acquire materialistic thing. Your purpose is not to acquire any other thing. Your purpose is to give away. Your purpose is to give everything. Love, you give. You have extra food to eat, give. You have extra money, give. More than your survival, share it with other organism or needy people. Then only your real cause of birth is happening. Universe will understand that the soul is understanding itself, and the universe will support you. Then once you will carry forward, once you leave this physical body, the knowledge migrates with you. Your soul will become purified, and then you move on. So, my dear friend, this earth school is to be happy, share love, share whatever extra thing you are having. Don't stagnate yourself. Once you stagnate yourself, any stagnated water, it creates viruses, bacteria, and all. Same thing, if you stagnate yourself by not sharing the knowledge, by not sharing the extra money, by not sharing the food, that stagnant water will create diseases by creating viruses, bacteria, and everything. As in a stagnant water, all viruses and bacteria will be created and it is not useful for drinking. Such a person, a greedy person who starts acquiring, storing and everything, diseases starts to stagnate himself, so he will suffer. So my dear friends, understand your only purpose is to share love, share money, share food, and love all the organisms. People are misunderstanding, they are falling in greediness and forgetting his true nature. They are constructing big houses, big buildings, by not sharing any other thing. They are doing some other thing, but by forgetting everything. So in this universe, you will see surrounding you, he may be rich, but he is frustrated. He may be rich, but he is having lot of diseases. So this is the real happening, why it is happening. Whether you are rich, whether you are poor or anything, main purpose of the birth is to gain knowledge and to share knowledge and love all the organisms and understand within your lifespan, understand your true nature. Once you will understand your true nature, that I am not the physical body, I am not the five senses, I am not this physical body, I am not attached to this materialistic world. I am a pure soul. I am a I am a love sharing soul. I am equal with everybody. I love everything created by the universe. I myself is sun. I myself is moon. Every person surrounding me is myself. Everything is yours. If one tree is there and it has thousands of branches, if tree thinks that that branch is different, this leaf is different, no, one trunk of the tree, it has thousands of leaves surrounding. That one leaf also is of importance. Same thing, you are a powerful soul and the soul surrounding you, whether it may be your parents, whether it may be your brother, sister, or any other relatives, or the whole universe, even a small grass, is you yourself. And if you are thinking by killing animals or by teasing other people's, you will be happy, it's a wrong thinking, because that person who is in neighbor is you yourself, but only due to the difference you are thinking he is different, or tree is different from you, or sun is different from you, or river or ocean is different from you. No, it's not different, it's you yourself. You are living in the ocean of you yourself. The soul is not a small thing, it is the whole universe correspond you yourself. Whatever the existence is happening around you, whatever you are seeing is supporting you, supporting the souls to understand its true nature. Whether it may be your brother, sister, wife, children, the surrounding neighbors, the people surrounding you, all are only here to make you understand the true nature. Everything universe is creating is only to understand your true nature. That you have to understand. Today this much. We'll be back with some more knowledgeable video. We'll be meeting again. So my main motto is to make you understand, to be happy at any situation, and to acquire knowledge as much as possible. Only the knowledge will carry forward with you, and it will make you to go in a higher realms when you can understand the real happiness. And if you want to take a birth, you can come back to the earth only to acquire knowledge, not to acquire all five sensual desires or materialist things. If you are acquiring that for a happiness, it's okay, but you should not forget your true nature. By forgetting your true nature, you develop a greediness in you and you start destroying the nature. You start destroying trees or the organisms surrounding you. So you don't forget that. Once you forget, then the misery comes and arises you and punch you. Whether you become rich or poor or anything, all miseries are ready to waiting to give you sufferings in order to make that soul understand its true nature. So understand this, my dear friend, and be happy. Have a nice day. Meet with some more knowledgeable video. Till then, have a good day.